The one I see as pivotal terminal to Ibadan city. So we're going to align this. We're going to come off this, take our luggages, and ready to go.
It's only 2 minutes.
So we got out of the. It's only to give us about 2 minutes to get out and to get our packages out of the tray, and it was actually moving. It was just barely 2 minutes, and the train. It only stopped about 2 minutes from Saturday, and it's moving on to the last destination, which is Moniya. Yeah, we did 2 minutes now. You see, we have to struggle to get all this stuff, all the stuff out. So, this is Lado Kakitola, which is Omiadio in Ibadan now. A lot of people actually have arrived here as well within that 2 minutes, and we also successfully came out of it. The experience of traveling from Lagos to Ibadan. In this video, I'm going to review Lagos-Ibadan Railway, the risk, the challenges, the difficulties, as well as comfort on this railway service. Follow me in this video. Is it worth traveling as alternative means of transportation to and fro Ibadan? This is my real-time experience and honest review. Please sit back, relax, and let's go into this video. Yeah, arriving at the Mobolaji Johnson train station to take train from here, Lagos to Ibadan. Let's jump in there. Sure. This is magnificent, ultra-modern train terminal in Lagos, Mobolaji Johnson at Yaba, which is Lagos end of Lagos-Ibadan rail service. It has an open car park for you. You get off from your car, you get your baggage through the screening and then into the large hall. Once you obtain your ticket, you go straight into the awaiting lounge for the train to start from this terminal. First class tickets. See how it goes. Quite interesting. I got a help and hustler who had to carry my heavy bag, as I have about 2-3 bags with me. He carries onto the train for me. Well, this is not for free anyway, with some doors. I mean, giving some tips, some money, which obviously is not very demanding. Still inside the train, and very interesting to see the metropolis, the city of Lagos, in this, as you're just sitting comfortably inside the train, and then you expect to, the train is going to travel starting from this Yaba, Mobolaji, down to Agege, then we're traveling onward to Agbado. I don't know much about that, but anyway, it's going to be a good experience. When we reach another station, which is going to be Agege, then afterwards to Agbado, then to Papalanto, then that will be in the Ogun State, then also to Abeokuta. So from there, continue to move on to Olodo Terminal, which I'm not sure whether it's in Oyo State or Ogun State, but I believe it should be Oyo State. Then also another station, Omiadio station, which is pivotal to Ibadan city anyway, and finally to Moniya. So we're still in the train and having a clear view of Lagos in the morning. It's not rush hour time. It's very pleasurable to travel, see the road networks of Lagos, and enjoying the vicinity. I'm not going to show anybody's face, but I'm just showing how the trains looks like, avoiding individuals' faces of passengers to maintain their privacy and dignity. So, but it's quite pleasurable. You can hear the noise in the background. Their conversations. They will have a good chat, and yeah, it's good for people like who are traveling from abroad and you want to travel around Nigeria. You travel by this rail service. I come and get you. Here's the inside the bathroom, or what call it washroom, or call it toilets anyway, of the inside the train. And the facilities look so well maintained, where at the touch of a button you can easily flush. I think I see they use something like the people who work on the train usually use some they use a button, a fork, so then you flush using the touching this green light to flush. And possibly you need something, what's it called, this tissue paper. They are kept there. It's okay, it's well maintained. This is the inside. Obviously, there's a mirror, so you can look at and check how you're doing. You know, in the mirror, then this washing pot here, wash your hands. But there's no soap anyway. But so far, it's looking good. Just 6 months into the opening of the this rail service. 6 months into it. It's still well maintained, and it's being used mostly by a whole lot of people traveling from Lagos to Ibadan via route Abeokuta. Yeah, and this coach is about 8 coaches. No, more than that. It's about 10 coaches. This one traveling on the Saturday this weekend. So. You can have what?
Just water.
Oh, just water. That was like expensive for like coffee making.
Yes.
But it's not in use at the moment.
Yes, sir.
It's nice. You can have snacks there, is it?
Yes.
It's a fridge, this one.
It's a fridge.
To keep big drinks. I thought some people say maybe you can be having something to drink and eat, like maybe selling for people.
So not at the moment.
Oh, they've not started, but at least water for passengers to drink. Thank you very much for that. So how's it going so far? Services? How's our passengers doing? Are they? Are you?
They're not actually going by the rules, but just have to make them right.
Yeah, by enlightening them that they have to kind of sit where they obey, everyone, no smoking.
Fine, yes, but we experience those ones that are still
some challenges.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's all right.
this is to inform you that the train will be arriving somewhere at the Kintula train station near shortly. And we'll be stopping for 2 minutes to allow some passengers to set on the train. Thank you.
The last time I checked,
Yes.
we're having these challenges of some guys came in.
Special announcement.
Before we knew it,
All
Yes.
passengers whose destination
we just went to the toilet and started smoking.
Smoking in the toilets.
And
Yeah.
there's this
will
woman,
do your day.
she's asthmatic and she's on the first.
Oh.
Challenge.
Asthmatic person.
Yes. So
Apala Expressway.
before we got to them, it was like,
And their catchment areas are advised to disembark.
Oh, thank you
and
very
we
much for
actually
that.
called the
At the
police.
Kintula train.
That someone is
Thank
not
you.
is smoking in the toilet, not obeying the regulations. Well,
The police took care of that.
wow. Sometimes we have instances like that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Well, it's been so far so good the last 6 months that this service open to the public. Getting to 6 months now. So, and it's a good experience. A lot of people have been enjoying these services, traveling from Lagos-Ibadan with comfort. You can either go into the business class, first class, or the economic class. All the same, you achieve the same, almost same pleasure. So it's a good deal. As you can hear one of the workers, the staff from the rail service who has given a brief of instances where they have challenges of people maybe smoking, not to sometimes. Yeah, some people will be defined in the room sometimes. So, but it's all good. So here we are arriving at
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lagos-Ibadan, which is
we are now
Omiadio
Samuel
station, which is the one I see as pivotal terminal to Ibadan city. So we're going to alight this. We're going to come off this, take our luggages, and ready to go.
It's only 2 minutes.
So we got out of the. It's going to give us about 2 minutes to get out and to get our packages out of the tray, and it was actually moving. It was just barely 2 minutes, and the train. It only stopped about 2 minutes from Saturday, and it's moving on to the last destination, which is Moniya. Yeah, within 2 minutes now. You see, you know, we have to struggle to get all the stuff out. So, this is Lagos-Ibadan, which is Omiadio in Ibadan now. A lot of people actually have alighted as well within that 2 minutes, and we also successfully came out of it. The experience of traveling from Lagos to Ibadan, and actually I'll say it takes about 2 hours to get here. I've started the journey from 8:30 from Obolaji Johnson. Yeah, what time now? It's 11, so it takes 2 hours 30 minutes to get to Omiadio in Ibadan, and finally to Omeniya. That'll be about half an hour, so it's going to be roughly 3 hours journey. Are you traveling or are you coming back?
I'm traveling.
You're traveling?
Yeah.
You're going to stay or you missed that? Are you're going to wait for the next one?
No. I'm just coming in from Lagos.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's also okay. We
yeah.
travel together. So how was the experience like? What did you think?
It was cool, except that I was really in a hurry. I was hoping that the train would be like a whole lot faster, but it was fast.
It was not too bad. It was
not too
traveling
bad.
about 70 miles per hour,
Yeah.
or 80 kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
90, which
It
is
was
not
really
bad.
cool, smooth. I think they should do more trains in Nigeria, man.
They should do more.
They should just turn transport systems into trains.
Yeah, exactly. But it's so far pleasurable, right? Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Right in the train, taking off from Obolaji Johnson station. It's about moving onwards to Ibadan. The journey expected to travel for about 2.5 hours, but to Abeokuta it will probably be about an hour or less, I guess. But I keep people say as it goes. This is just the experience of traveling. The Lagos-Ibadan rail line, as you can see. The Obolaji Johnson actually is a very fast terminal in Lagos, which is the end point of the Lagos-Ibadan Express, Lagos-Ibadan railway line. It's hugely, patronized by a lot of passengers, Nigerians, and you can hear from the background, passengers who are actually having a good time experiencing, this development of having rail service in the country. With this continue to be maintained so that our culture of maintaining infrastructure like this is at a low ebb, and we are maybe as time goes on. So far, getting here is you just need to get your tickets, proper identification. No, about the checks, I do not see much of constraints when it comes to checking people in, but that needs to be emphasized as well. Though we all empower about safety of passengers, of people in the country, and that needs to be some steps to be taken so that we check the bags, check individuals, if anyone is carrying contrabands like sharp things, weapons, things like that, it needs to be checked. But in this instance, moving on, coming to Lagos, traveling on the train, there's no proper checks, which is what I suggest. It needs to be looked into. We don't want to avert any problems of having incidences of insecurity in the country. Let's beside the rail. You can see some peddlers, traders along the track actually. Just about 5 minutes away from Obolaji Johnson. We are right now. You can see that. So it's a good thing, very pleasurable indeed to travel on the train, and we hope this continues to be improved much more better. Thanks for being here. Even though there's a government made a barricade which is for security of the people and safety of people, but people are still actually walking by the side of the train. In some of the rail track that's not being used, walking inside it, the perimeters actually is not being obeyed. That's another crossing, and what happened is there's no barrier in most of the junctions, but it depends on the getting awareness when the train is horning and making sound that it's about to reach a junction, which obviously just we can't even hear any horn or anything, but the train will have made some horn onto us on the road for pedestrians and people who are using the public roads. So to be honest, I still wonder why people are still walking in the rail track. You can see young people and other people as well, students walking to the schools and traders as well along the track. Just not something we need to enlighten our people about that they need to be more. They need to be more be cautious of their safety by not obeying the perimeters that government has made. Yeah.
They're announcing.
We are now arrived in
Another station.
Babatunde Fashola terminal, where is Agege. So I don't know how long it's going to be for us to wait for new passengers to enter, or some passengers to alight the train. So this is a first stop after Mobolaji Johnson. After spending about 5 minutes at Babatunde Fashola terminal, the train continues, and the journey goes on towards from Lagos now to Ogun State, which the next station will be Wale Soyinka terminal in Abeokuta. On the train, it's another massive kind of a terminal or something going on here. Or is it companies? We're already moving away from Lagos because we've left Fashola. We also left Agbado terminal, which is not picking up passenger on Saturday morning. So we are heading towards, I think there will be another terminal in this place. You can see the interlocks of so many tracks. It means there will be another terminal here, which is, to me, is not known to me, but the train is now slowing down to this terminal with the possibility. This is the next station, the next terminal, I believe, which is Wale Soyinka something. Wale Soyinka terminal. Hopefully, when the train comes to a stop, I'll be able to see more and get to know. So the station is Yemi Osibajo Station, Kajola. It's just past 8. It's not yet completed at the moment. Yeah. Another terminal here in Abeokuta. Fumilayo Ransom-Kuti Station, Papaland 2. So train is moving on after taking some passengers, and some passengers also alighting. So now heading on to Olodo Station.
Because I know for me, they told me about my Verta. You did download it on my Verta. It's literally only when there's. I don't think it's only Verta. I don't know how they did it, but I definitely have like. It's like I was thinking recently, maybe I should. Because my essay discouraged the double shuffle. But now I'm thinking. Because life is so different. I don't have clean water. See, you're the one that was just. Well, I just feel that it's just me, so it's okay. I'll manage. How many friends every day? Okay, this was one of our friends already. Like, you would, a lot of people actually live so like this. A lot, I mean, I have friends that drive as well. So I was like, yeah, but then he was like, he made a point, which is like, you know what, living in Nigeria, like, basically, it's getting so it's getting like it's getting treacherous. It's getting just the basic of sex.
If you know how to take the luggage you do when exiting, please mind your steps as you sit back the train. Please mind your steps as you sit back the train. Thank you for choosing
Having traveled for about 2.5 hours from Lagos, the journey starting from Mobolaji Junction to terminal at 8:30. At the dot of 10 o'clock, the train reached Abeokuta Wole Soyinka station, which is actually one of the major terminals that's been mostly used by passengers flying on the Lagos-Ibadan rail line. The train just coming to stop at the terminal, and then picking passengers, and some passengers will be alighting the train. So this is Wole Soyinka.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at Wole Soyinka station, Ladiri Abeokuta. Passengers alighting at Wole Soyinka station, Abeokuta. Remember to take your luggage with them when exiting. Please, mind your steps as you disembark the train. Please, mind your steps as you disembark the train.
So many more passengers expected to alight.
We look forward to serving you again. Please be reminded that smoking or drinking of alcohol is now allowed on board. To avoid further spread of COVID-19, it is compulsory that all passengers on board wear their face masks throughout the journey. Please do not litter.
Quite many people in uniform. What's going on? There must be an event going on in Abeokuta. People are in this Adire. Maybe there's major cultural events going on. People are in this blue excursion. Very large numbers of people. Actually, I just highlighted the train.
Each ticket has a SIG number allocated to it. Please, adhere strictly to this number as well on board.
See the huge number of people, young people. I tell you, we will be close to about 3,000 people. They are now exiting the Wole Soyinka terminal station at Abeokuta. So we continue the journey on to Ibadan from here. I believe the next train, the terminal, should be Olodo, but if not, it's going to be of me at the station in Ibadan. Hopefully, like on this channel, enlightened you about the time schedule. If you haven't watched the video, go back to the channel. Look out for the Lagos-Ibadan rail line time schedule, and you can understand how the service operates. The weekend service is quite different from the services you get from Sunday till Thursday, while then Friday and Saturday services are quite different. Then the Sunday services, I think it's regular services on Sundays. So for more details about that, you can check the videos of this channel about time schedule of Lagos-Ibadan train service.
Gbogbo tó bá lọ